Hey everybody, Ramit here from GrowthLab. Got a question from a reader about frequency and length of emails. Let's take a look. This is from a reader named Srinivas Reddy. He writes, I am amazed at the length of emails you send regularly. What are the systems you set up to write content, email, and newsletters at regular intervals? Okay, this is a good question. First, I would challenge you and say, do you need to write emails as frequently as I do? That's my style. I like writing. I like staying in touch. Other people write super short emails, like Seth Godin. He writes blog posts that are very short, and he writes them every day. Mark Manson, another popular writer, writes 1 to 2 posts a month. So you really want to find the groove that works for you. And I've tried all different approaches, and I just happen to like sending out frequent emails, and I like to write. So here are the systems that I use in order to do that, whether you're writing short, frequent, whatever. The first thing I do is I keep a running list of ideas. The worst thing in the world is to sit down at a blank page and experience blank page syndrome. That sucks. You're like, oh, I gotta get this email out in the next hour. I don't know what to do. And so you end up writing a bunch of garbage. What I do, and I started this back when I used to write a comedy column in college, is I would just keep a little notepad or a text document. And as I started writing more and more, I saw ideas everywhere. I'd be out at a restaurant, I'd be walking around, I'd think of an idea, boom, write it down. Suddenly, the next day when I sit down to write, I've got 5 ideas. Right there, I can get going. That brings me to the second point, which is set up regular time to write and be honest about when this time is gonna work. I'm more creative in the morning, so I set roughly 3 chunks on my calendar throughout the week, and that's the time where I wake up, I'm ready to go, boom. The third thing is, don't try to be master on day one. I used to hear from friends, they were like working a month ahead. Oh, I'm just working on next April's post. It's like January. Like, what? To tell you the truth, I've never got there. I just don't work ahead like some other people. So I kind of came to find my rhythm. I set up editorial calendars, I have systems. Now I have a little bit more sophistication, but don't beat yourself up. If your emails aren't as long as you want, it's better to get an email out that's 85% of the way there than to dream about getting one out that's 100% perfect. All right, with all that said, one thing I hate is when people say, well, you could try this, you could try that, kumbaya, let's all hug. I'm just gonna tell you what works for us. We write emails that go out about 3 to 4 times per week. Our emails are a mix of really long, meaty posts, and then sometimes we send something short and fun. You want to get in the mind of your reader. If you're sending something out on a Monday, you could probably send something out that's a little bit meatier. If it's Friday, they're not going to be reading War and Peace, okay? They want to link to some Instagram picture. So think carefully about the emotional experience of your readers. Another way to think about it is, do you want to eat a 10-course meal every single day? No, sometimes you want some Taco Bell, that's fine. So you really want to mix up and vary it and keep it fresh. These are the ways that we engage our readers. Personally, long is great for me, so I lean more that way. If you do short, then go look at the people who are masterful at doing short and study how they do it. Seth Godin, he does short, but every single post has some kind of aha insight. He's not just saying, today I ate celery and asparagus, see you later. Don't do that. Now, if you write long, make sure that it's also equally engaging. It's very difficult to get people to read really long posts unless they're amazing. Now, if you're curious how we think about creating content that gets shared and people love to read it, click below and we'll send you a PDF of our ultimate guide to remarkable content.